My name is Sarah Arnold. Welcome to Max News Pulse, where we break down the latest buzz in sports and entertainment. Let's dive into NFL game. Bills, Josh Allen, hold off Ravens in battle of top MVP candidates. Here's what we learned. The Buffalo Bills secured a hard-fought 27-25 victory over the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Divisional Round, a game that lived up to its billing as one of the most exciting matchups of the season. This win not only propels the Bills into the AFC Championship, but also highlights key themes of resilience, strategy, and high-pressure execution. Let's break down the game from start to finish, exploring the storylines, critical moments, and implications for both teams. Before kickoff, the stage was set for a high-stakes clash between two of the NFL's most dynamic quarterbacks, Josh Allen of the Bills and Lamar Jackson of the Ravens. Both teams entered the game with something to prove. For the Bills, it was about solidifying their status as legitimate Super Bowl contenders. For the Ravens, it was an opportunity to shake off past playoff disappointments and showcase their growth. The game was played at Highmark Stadium, with freezing temperatures adding an extra layer of difficulty. Analysts speculated that the cold weather could favor the Bills, given their familiarity with such conditions, but the Ravens were determined to prove otherwise. The game began with the Ravens striking first. Lamar Jackson connected with Rashad Bateman for a 16-yard touchdown pass, demonstrating Baltimore's offensive rhythm early on. The Bills, however, responded with a steady drive of their own, capped off by a 1-yard rushing touchdown from rookie Ray Davis. As the first quarter unfolded, both teams traded blows, showcasing their offensive strengths. The Ravens added a field goal to their tally, but it was the second quarter where the game began to tilt in Buffalo's favor. A pivotal moment occurred when Lamar Jackson fumbled during a sack by Damar Hamlin. Von Miller recovered the ball, giving the Bills a short field to work with. Josh Allen capitalized on the turnover with a 1-yard touchdown run, giving Buffalo its first lead of the game. The Bills extended their advantage later in the quarter with another Allen rushing touchdown, sending the teams into halftime with Buffalo leading 21-10. At halftime, the narrative was clear. The Bills had taken control through opportunistic defense and efficient red zone execution. Meanwhile, the Ravens faced questions about their ability to protect the football and finish drives. Adjustments were needed, particularly in their offensive line and defensive coverage schemes. The third quarter saw the Ravens regroup and mount a comeback. A 41-yard field goal by Justin Tucker narrowed the gap, and their defense stepped up, forcing the Bills into consecutive punts. Baltimore capitalized on the momentum when Derrick Henry, their star running back, powered through for a 5-yard touchdown run. However, a failed 2-point conversion attempt left the score at 21-19. As the game entered its final quarter, the tension was palpable. The Bills managed to extend their lead with a 51-yard field goal by Tyler Bass, making it a 24-19 game. The Ravens, however, refused to back down. A critical moment came when Mark Andrews, the Ravens' reliable tight end, fumbled the ball, recovered by Buffalo's Terrell Bernard. This turnover allowed the Bills to add another field goal, increasing their lead to 27-19. With time running out, Lamar Jackson orchestrated a desperate drive, connecting with Isaiah Likely for a touchdown that brought the Ravens within 2 points. The game hinged on the 2-point conversion attempt. Jackson targeted Andrews, but the pass slipped through his hands, leaving the score at 27-25. The Bills' defense held firm in the final moments, securing a narrow but crucial victory. After the game, emotions ran high on both sides. Josh Allen praised his team's resilience, crediting the defense for stepping up in critical moments. Lamar Jackson, while disappointed, acknowledged the effort and fight his team displayed. For the Bills, this win sets up a highly anticipated rematch against the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. The Chiefs have been a thorn in Buffalo's side in recent years, and this matchup will undoubtedly carry added significance. For the Ravens, the loss is a bitter pill to swallow. Turnovers and missed opportunities proved costly, but the team showed flashes of brilliance that bode well for the future. Coach John Harbaugh emphasized the need to learn from this experience and come back stronger next season. This game underscored the importance of situational football. The Bills excelled in capitalizing on turnovers and executing in the red zone, while the Ravens struggled in these areas. The performance of Buffalo's defense, particularly players like Von Miller and Damar Hamlin, was instrumental in their victory. On the offensive side, Josh Allen's dual-threat ability continues to be a game-changer. His leadership and poise under pressure were evident throughout the game. For the Ravens, Lamar Jackson's dynamic playmaking kept them in contention, but turnovers and a lack of execution in critical moments ultimately sealed their fate. Looking ahead, the Bills have a golden opportunity to advance to the Super Bowl, but they'll need to be at their best against a formidable Chiefs team. For the Ravens, the offseason will be a time for reflection and retooling as they aim to take the next step in their development. The Bills' 27-25 victory over the Ravens was a testament to the intensity and unpredictability of playoff football. It was a game filled with drama, strategy, and high-stakes moments that will be remembered by fans for years to come. Thank you for joining us for this in-depth analysis. Stay tuned for more comprehensive coverage of the NFL playoffs and beyond.